Couch. It's your girl Natasha here with my co-host
Ray Tillman, Remy Ray in the building.
What's up? We've been missing you guys. Listen, our question of the day today is it's a really touchy subject, but I think it kind of touches on a lot of people's relationship. And the couch question of the day: why do so many women accept the role of side chick? I mean, is it empowering or is it degrading? I mean, you tell me. Now, I'm looking at a lot of these answers on here, Ray, and a lot of these people are going in. I mean, let's take, for example, Craig Sims. Craig says marriage is forgotten. So, like, what do you think he means by that?
I think the brother meaning, you know what I'm saying? It almost is, because you probably, in today's time, you're at the highest divorce rate ever, probably. Nobody's taking nothing from nobody. So with that, I kind of say it is forgotten. The traditional way that you're supposed to be, think about our great-grandmothers, great-grandfathers. A lot of times they stuck it through no matter what happened. Today's time, people ain't really taking nothing from nobody. Everybody like, well, I ain't got to take this. You know what I'm saying? The dudes be like, I got this. I got so many people on my team or want to be with me, and everybody feel like somebody want to be with them. I ain't got to deal with this. I can go talk to this person. I can go talk to that person.
I can have this sponsor on the side.
I ain't got to deal with this with you.
Well, you know what? That makes sense. I mean, because I guess you look at people in a relationship, you with this person all the time, this is your number one. Well, sometimes the number one deal with the same problems that you're dealing with. So you might need somebody else on the side to kind of help you. So when I look at the side chick, I'm looking at these dudes like, now they have their woman at home with the kids, you know, she's whatever cooking, but they need this other chick on the side who puts it down in the bedroom because she don't have to worry about all that stuff that he got going on at home. Only thing she has to do is be entertainment for him.
Yeah, true that.
That's a side chick.
Yeah, as a side chick, you know, some people don't mind being it. Like I say, like we were saying earlier, some guys don't mind being it. You know what I'm saying? I have played the side role before. It's not a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? I respect what you're saying if I meet you as well as anybody else. You know, you go out, you meet anybody when you out, you say, oh, I got a boyfriend. Most cats gonna say, man, he ain't actually really about that. He really don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? He rather just, if you give him the time, he'll find a place, I promise you.
Yeah, I noticed with a lot of men will accept the role of side dude. I mean, you got to look at Boyfriend Number 2. That was a real popular song. But you just think a lot of dudes are saying in their music lyrics, you know, I'll take this dude, girl. So a lot of dudes probably prefer to be the side dude rather than be the primary dude because they don't have to worry about all the primary things. Yeah, they just worry about the secondary.
All we doing is co-signing. The nigga on the side, the chick on the side, all we doing is co-signing. The other person primary. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like Valentine's Day. I ain't got to do a damn thing. Any other important day.
But then you just think about it like this, though. If you the side chick on Valentine's Day, no, you don't have to do a damn thing, but you lonely, you by yourself because he's spending that particular holiday with his number one, with his primary. So when you accept the position of number 2, then that puts you in a place where you might end up by yourself.
That don't necessarily mean that. You don't know what else that man got going on. I don't know no man. I have not yet met a man who played a side role and don't have nothing else going on. He's just playing side role to you, but he may have his main himself, or you may not know that. You know what I'm saying?
But now, do you believe this? Some women are just not designed to be number 2. Like, I believe some women were built for the number 1 role.
I totally agree.
And I'm going to tell you this, and this may sound arrogant, and I don't want it to, but I'm just not one of those women. I feel like I'm not designed to be number 2. I need to be important all the time. And I know there's a lot of women that feel that way. Like, look, if you're going to be getting this good stuff, I need to be number 1. If you do have another chick, she's always going to be number 2.
Well, with that being said, it depends on what I met women who feel that way, deserve that. I think every woman do deserve that. But at the same time, when you're dealing with some women, it depends on the communication level. It's a lot of things. It's just like any relationship. It's just, you know, everything, you know, whoever you choose got, if they not a 10 all the way around, they're a 7, or like I said, 100% of 100% of whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? If you got a failing grade, if you only functioning at 65%, you know, that's a D, high D or whatever. That's not successful. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to be broad. I mean, men, you need to communicate. You need to put it down in the bedroom. You also need to be that shoulder for the cry on. You got to be open in a relationship. You can't be too much. You can't be too nerdy. You can't be too thug. You're going to lose something every time.
Or boyfriend number 2 coming in. I mean,
You
boyfriend number 2 always looking, recruiting for somebody.
You can't drop the ball. You got to be broad. You know what I'm saying? You really got to. You gotta open you gotta be able to cover all aspects of that relationship. And a lot of people, that's how a lot of people infiltrate your relationship. That's how the chick become that side chick, because what kind of woman is you being with your man?
But I'm gonna tell you this, right?
Your man only getting, getting gone down on his birthday or specific days. That ain't gonna qualify for him. You know what I'm saying? You got to be that
well, if
chick.
you only get it on your birthday,
know?
I could see why you would have a side chick, and every woman should see that, because that's not right.
Yeah, but I know married women who say they don't.
unnatural.
I know married women who have said they will never go down on their husband.
What?
Married women.
That ain't right.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Probably some married
listen,
men.
if your husband have a side chick and you don't go down on him, you do not have the right to tell him he cannot have a side chick. If he can't have a side chick, then you need to go down on him. That's all I'm saying. That ain't right. That's not right.
That's just a part of that 100%.
That's not right.
What your percentage, when I judge people on that from my homeboys, and that's just a friend. Are you dependable? Can I count on you? What is this?
Well, look at what Megan says, though. Megan Brown says it's degrading. Like, if she can't be your one and only, she don't want to be nothing. Like, she don't want to be a main bitch. She want to be, a main woman. She just want to be the only one. Now, I can see where she's coming from, because when you get married, they teach you that, hey, we're married, you're not supposed to tip out. But obviously, statistically, it proves that that is not what happens in most marriages.
Or most relationships. You know what I'm saying? So when you turn it up to marriage, you're really supposed to walk the straight line. You took a oath before Christ. You know what I'm saying? You took that before God. So you're supposed to really honor your marriage at all times.
That's true.
No matter what the conditions is. Once you get married, there's absolutely no reason to cheat. You can't, no matter what you're going through, no matter what that person ain't understanding, you really don't have the right to cheat, I feel.
And if you're a Christian, then you know the story of Sarah. And if you know the story of Sarah, then you know that it's not even a good way for you to even accept it. But, I believe this. Men naturally have a feeling like they like to look at other women. I mean, I think that's natural, especially if you're a heterosexual man. You're going to look. I mean, it's just a part of your nature. If you don't look, it's something wrong with you.
But women do the same.
That's true. Women do the same.
Women do the same, but women's objective is not to attack or let him hit this. Men's thing is, when we see it, we be ready to attack. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like wildlife, like lions, tigers. It's just in the men. It's just like, and I just encourage a lot of men to, control that lust, that desire sometimes, when you are involved with someone.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, right? Women actually get a side dude for a whole nother reason.
Yeah.
I don't think it has anything to do with sex per se. It really is about life circumstances. It may be financial that they get a side dude, or emotional. It's a reason. When your woman cheats, I don't care what no woman says. Women are not cheating for physical reasons, because most men are made up, pretty much the same. Some are larger than others. However, it's the same tool. When a woman cheats, she's cheating for a purpose. It's not necessarily just to get laid, because if I just want to lay on my back, I got a man at home that pretty much all I got to do is just like rip my clothes off and lay there, and he gonna take it. That's most red-blooded men. But women are cheating for a reason. Do you believe that?
Yeah, to a degree. I think most women have. Men don't cheat for an objective. We have no objective when we cheat. All we see is the mission of putting your ass on your back. That's all we see. We don't see no future. We don't know how long it's gonna last. It can be one time. It can be 3 months. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how long the chick gonna ride with you. Then you down with her. The minute she start complaining, tripping, if she the side chick trying to call the house, pop up, do stuff that she know damn well she don't supposed to be doing, we got to go and cut you off. You know what I'm saying? So all I say is, if you gonna be the side, anything on anything, play your position, because you signed up for it. If I sign up for the military, I'm getting them checks. It's all good and fine. But when they tell my ass I gotta go pull some guns and go to war, now I want to renege. No. When you was getting paid, everything was good, everything was nice for you. Hey, it's time to die today. Is you ready to do that? So be careful what you sign up for. If you're gonna be it, be it. That's all I'm saying. Play your role.
Well, check this out. Kuda I Hustle Dobbins says, I think TV promotes the fact that it's so cool to be a side chick. Women celebrate it. Women don't have expectations anymore or standards. So what she's saying is that they accept it, and I believe that's true. You look at stuff like Love and Hip Hop. You look at those women. Look at Scandal, for example. Randy Lamar says they feel like Olivia Pope. So on TV, they celebrate the side chick, and it looks like you get more than the married chick.
Sometimes you do. You know what I'm saying?
That's not right, though.
No, not necessarily. It depends. I mean,
just look at the number. Okay, well, let's talk about the main chick, Ray. This is what the main chick goes through. She got your kids. She wash your dirty clothes. She washing your drawers. She's the one that when you sick, she got to be at the hospital with you. She got to look at you in all your unprettiness, because yes, men have prettiness, but she has to see you that way. But the side chick, when she see you, you all Louis Vuitton down. You got the Gucci on with the flashing watches. Every time she see you smelling like that Michael Jordan Legend cologne. Well, she, that's what she experiences. But the main chick is the one who, when you sick, you coughing, you throwing up, I don't even want to smell you because you ain't washed your balls because you just came in from basketball. She the one accepted. But the side chick, for some reason, if you look at these shows, she act like she really somebody, and the men are treating them this way.
Well, a lot of men play themselves by doing that. It's the minute you start treating your side chick like she your main chick, is the day you lost your side chick, because you just switched roles with your side chick. Your side chick women always want to be the number one, no matter what position they play. And even a lot of times when you're dealing with the side chick, you deal with her long enough, she gonna feel as though she is the main chick. If you started giving her too much time, too much attention, you spoiling her, doing too much. If the minute you say, I don't even do this for my wife, I don't even do this for my main girl, that's the day you just put a nail in your coffin with your side chick. You gotta make sure, be careful what you say when you're dealing with your side chick. If you're going through something with your main, don't sit over there at your side chick house and talk about what you just went through with your main chick, because it's not necessary. And it puts your side chick in a position to think that, oh, I'm getting somewhere, oh, I'm gonna have him. So you giving her false hope. Maybe then again, you may not. But at the same time, it's just not wise to talk about your business with your main chick with your side chick.
Yeah, you shouldn't mix that. And I'm gonna keep it real with you women. I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, if you are a side chick, because listen, I'm not judging nobody. Whatever your position is, play your position. But if you are a side chick, don't be contacting his woman. That's being a hater. Don't go in there calling her, texting her, telling her what's going on. You knew what it was when you got in that situation, so don't do it. But anyway, listen, check this out. We're going to go ahead and pay some bills. This is a really, really good topic. We're going to get back to you. We're here with The Couch with me and Remy Ray.
In the building.
All right, so we're going to cut to our little break here, and we'll be back with you with The Couch on KHAM Radio.
You are now listening to The Couch. KHAM Radio.
Published in 1989, 2.5.
Mike Wilmer.
I promise that I won't play second fiddle. And no, I won't be caught in the middle, no. Don't worry about me, 'cause boy, I'm not gonna miss you. Not even a little, baby, no, I won't. I'm not gonna deal with a little bit of that. Hell no, not me, baby, that's a fact. Not at all. How you gonna try and play me like that when you know that I love you? So I hope that she can keep you warm. Yeah. If I'm not the one, then I guess you can call number two. If I'm not the one, then I guess
Established in 1989, 2.5.
I don't care, I don't share, no, not with anyone. Hear me clear when I say I'll only be number one. And no, I won't ever settle that she can keep you warm. If I'm not the one, I guess you can call number two. One, yeah. I won't be loving you. 'Cause I gotta be the only one. Ooh, only one. You're number one. Baby, another one. And I guess you can call number two.
Established in 1989, 2.5.
Anything you want, you know I would've did it. Baby, you believe me, but you still play me like a deck of cards. And now I can't forgive you. Baby, this is so true.
2.5.
Another one, you can call number two. You can call her two. But it won't be me. Not the one. I won't be loving. Won't be loving. Only one. You're number
Shawty said she wanna spend time. I ran across her mind, so that's why she hit my line. Just gon' pull up. I told her gon' pull up. Lil' mama better than a motherfucker. I can't lie, she said she got a few new tricks she wanna try. Gon' pull up. I told her gon' pull up. Hey girl, you already know I want you naked as soon as you hit my door. So I can take you on this roller coaster ride. You ain't never been up this high before. We can go up, down, round and around. We end up on the living room floor. And I'ma beat that pussy up all night and have you yelling at TV. I want some more. I don't make promises to hit my life for free. We can spend a little time. I've been thugging in the club all night and only got one thing on my mind. Shawty said she wanna spend time. I ran across her mind, so that's why she hit my line. Just gon' pull up. I told her gon' pull up. Lil' mama better than a motherfucker. I can't lie, she said she got a few new tricks she wanna try. Gon' pull up. I told her gon' pull up. Ain't even see me when I told her. I got the baddest bitch in the whole world. I sell my big brown eyes, red skin, everybody know it's my girl. Got the raise on pole, and I'm about to pull up. Take my bitch from me, all I can say is shout it, good luck. Since the very first time I shouted, you been on my mind, my shouted. Since you one of a kind, my shouted. That's why I had to make you mine, my shouted. Shawty said she wanna spend time. I ran across her mind, so that's why she hit my line. Just gon' pull up. I told her gon' pull up. Lil' mama better than a motherfucker. I can't lie, she said she got a few new tricks she wanna try. Gon' pull up. I told her gon' pull up.
Super cranky.
You are now listening to The Couch on KHAM Radio.
Hey, you guys, you back with The Couch with me, Natasha.
Remy Ray in the building, let's go.
Hey, and we were talking about side chicks. Now, let me just read reiterate our question. The question of the day was, why do so many women accept the role of side chick? Do they feel like it's empowering or degrading? And we kind of been breaking that down tonight. I know that a lot of women do play that role and they accept it. And then on top of accepting it, to me, they go too far when they try to make sure that the other woman knows that they exist. Listen, you know, you knew the game when you got in the situation. Don't go changing the game, because to me, that's disrespectful to the whole situation. If you couldn't handle it to begin with, why did you get involved with this man and you knew that he had somebody else? Don't go and try to attack the other woman to try to prove your point. That's not going to get you that man. In some cases, it seems like it does, but guess what? Karma is a mother, and karma comes around. What it says, what goes around comes around. It comes around.
You know, with the side chick thing too, you know, I look at black women too. It's not like they got a lot of options with men. You know, black men, if you're trying to stay with a black man. So sometimes I understand when some of my sisters date outside their race. You know, half of us locked up, you know, 20%, 15, 10% or something like that, probably gay cats around here. And then after that, how many more you got out here that's 100 or real or being productive in today's world? Like, would be a good father. Don't mind working, you know what I'm saying? Don't mind covering everything he need to do, step it up when he has to. How many brothers out here really on that page, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you a guy who is established and can talk and critique a woman and make them better, you know what I'm saying? You tend to, you know, some women will deal with things with these particular guys who can help them. It ain't necessarily got to be about the bedroom or money or things like that, but it's a lot of women that roll with you knowing your situation, because it's not like they ever heard it or got it from another guy before, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but with that being said, you know.
Just think of this, right? Check this out. When you talk about a side person, not even a chick, a dude, there are a lot of dudes out there that want to be in that position. But I think a lot of people, I'm not going to say men or women, but a lot of people don't realize that the only way that a side person can get into your relationship is there is an open door. If there is an open door, there is a reason that that door is open. Most women are attached, and I mean, I'm gonna say, I can't speak for all, but most are attached to the necessities that we need in life. I need a nice home. I need a nice place to lay my head. I need a nice car to drive. And if you can't provide that, and then I look over this fence, it's somebody else that's offering that to me, it's difficult not to take that. And you have to be a strong person to say, you know what, I don't have a nice thing. I don't have anything nice, but this man over here is offering me that. You have to be a strong person to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to roll with what I got, and I'm not going to go and step out to something else. I mean, you know what kind of strength that takes?
Well, most women that's happy, 100%, most women I have ever met that was 100% happy that I actually walked up to, introduced myself. No matter if they look me up and down, been eyeing me for the last 15 minutes, I decided to take my ass over there and say, hey, what's up, baby? I saw you been checking me out. As soon as I open my mouth, get to know them, ask them their name, they be like, I got a man, I'm in love with my man. But you been eyeing me real hard. And with that being said, she'll be like, well, I find you very attractive or handsome, but I love my man and I would never cheat on him. I'm happy, I'm content with my man. Now, the difference with men is you can satisfy and please your man 100%, 120%. That still does not mean that your man won't go out there and do something, even though he has nothing to complain about and got nothing to say nothing bad about you. You are 100% the woman you're supposed to be. Look, we gotta go commercial right quick. We'll be right back. Stay tuned to KHAM.
Now it's time for the poetry invasion.
Rockstar. When I rise and open my eyes, I see clear, straight ahead. The past I left behind me, that monster I left in bed. Awaken another beast, which is scarier than the first. A queen in the making, what an uncontrollable thirst. When I walk into a room, all eyes on me. The whispers, the stares, ooh, so uncontrollably. They whisper words of hate, but approach with a smile. The hugs, the kisses, some of y'all bitches so foul. I never break stride on my way to my throne. These bitches gon' crown me before this day is gone. This train is in motion, either get on or get off. Leave all your baggage behind, we about to take off. All aboard, the conductor has spoken. When you get on this train, you better have your token. No checks, money orders, or IOUs. We need cash money, and that shouldn't be news. Fit so fly, these bitches get the blues. They be mad for no reason. Girl, it ain't your season. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But don't put all your hate in this basket. You definitely gonna need some more. My mission is clear. I'm headed one way. Just sit there and be patient. Don't nothing take all day. I'm a rock star, baby. Plain as day. I work hard for this shit, and I'm going all the way. The top is my home, and I've been gone too long. Stay in your seat and let the queen bee speak. Release is my baby, born of my struggle, my blood, sweat, and tears. I learned to be stronger and conquer my fears. So the me you see, all confident and free, is the me I created to be a better me. I'm a rock star.
Now, let's get back to it. The Couch on KHAM Radio.
Hello, y'all. I'd like to welcome y'all all back to KHAM Radio, The Couch, me and my girl.
Hello, it's Natasha. How are you? Listen, we have been having some interesting conversation, ladies. Listen, these dudes are telling me that there's women out there that like really get mad because they do going to the strip club. Are you serious? Like, you are a married woman. You've been with this man a long time, and you actually like giving him a hard time to go to the club. That's what's up, Ray?
Yeah, some women don't get on with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, some women don't want you looking at another woman, you know what I'm saying? They really got a problem with that, you know. Now, not to say that you don't look good or your body is banging, but you got to think about women who's just a little insecure about how they may look physically in the bedroom in a little negligee, you know what I'm saying? They might have a little issue with that. Then they know you going down there to the strip club looking at chicks who work out every day. Your chick you talking to married, she probably about 32, 34, 35. She had a few kids. This girl, 21, ain't got no kids, killing. So she might have a problem with that, but I still say it's all down with security.
Well, this is a fantasy, though. Like, come on, ladies. When he come home at night, he's coming home to you. This is a fantasy. These dancers are there to make money. Nobody's there to, like, I mean, I guess some people are there to try to get a relationship, but 9 times out of 10, your dude is not taking this woman serious. Like, this is just a fantasy, something that he want to do with his boys, and then when he come home, he's still your man. Like, I think that when you're married or you take a man and you want to be his wife, you lay up with him at home like his wife, then guess what? You need to follow the same laws that married women do. You gotta like indulge his pleasures. Like, you gotta be his woman. You gotta be his ride or die. You can't just like hate on stuff that he doing, because if you hate on it, he gonna do it behind your back.
Because I know my next wife definitely had to go to the strip club with me. Because,
I'm just saying, you have fun.
I let her dance on you, you dance on me. We pay, you pick out whatever. I just think that you need to be a little more open in your relationship, because that's the same type of reason that some guys kind of go the other way. Now, to the defense of some of you women who concerned about your man going down to the strip club, you have every right to be concerned to some degree. But at the same time, you know, it depends on how secure you are with yourself for the most part.
Go with him.
If you have a problem with it, like Natasha said, go with him. You know what I'm saying? But when you do go, baby, don't go in there with no attitude with your arms all folded, baby.
Girls, show them that you the boss.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and open up a little. You know?
Guys, it has been real. You know, we always chill here at the couch, and we talk about the things that most people are afraid to talk about. But guess what? They're on your mind. We love talking to you. Tune in every Sunday night on KHAM Radio, www.khamradio.com. Listen, if you're listening on your iPhone or your mobile phone, just download the TuneIn Radio app. Once you do that, type KHAM in your search bar, and then you can tune into us every Sunday night at 10 o'clock.
Are we going to continue this topic?
We are going to continue this topic.
Well, there you go. I go, she go, we go. KHAM Radio. Listen to it.
We go ham. Good night.
You are now listening to The Couch